Beware, you're in for a scare.
Everyone can get dragged into comics, especially if you can find the right one. Or maybe if the right one finds you. Skipper Matthews is an obsessive fan of comics, with one, the masked mutant, being his favourite. The mutant being described as the most evil villain ever created in comics, which, given that this was after The Killing Joke had been released, means a hell of a lot. And while his parents do not share his love of comics, at least he has a friend that he can share them with. A friend who collects rocks, because apparently stamps just weren't late enough. However, unbeknownst to Skipper, it seems the mutant has somehow gotten free of the comic and is now running about the city, even recreating his headquarters, which Skipper stumbles across. Skipper soon becomes even more obsessed and focused on the comics and soon ventures into the building, only to make a strange discovery that may end up with him being written out of his own story altogether. Comics are such a big part of culture now that it's nice to see Goosebumps touching on them all the way back in the mid-90s. It's just a shame that this episode was the result. Attack of the Mutant is one of the worst episodes for this series. The acting from Dan Smith as Skipper isn't that great, often feeling a little wooden. Whilst other actors do play their roles quite well, with Scott Wickware as the masked mutant, and a certain special guest star for the episode doing a great job despite being in it for so little time. The effects are, however, a shining part of the episode, as the masked mutant has a Kruger-esque ability of shapeshifting his form to terrorize our protagonist, and the episode makes great use of it. The plot for the episode really deserves a more thorough review than I can give it here, as there are issues about it and questionable choices within the episode that really could have made this a more interesting tale about comics and their tropes. But that will have to wait for another time because our next episode awaits, and magic is in the air.
Skipper, what did I say about those comic books? No reading comic books till all your homework is finished. Is all his homework finished?
Hello, dear.
Is all your homework finished?
Not all of it.
Well, why do you think your grades are so poor? Why do you think his grades are so poor?